Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It is actually 2:49 a.m. in the morning. I'm coming at you raw. I just got out of bed just to do this turkey. Tired. I didn't get myself all cute and makeup and all of that because I'm going right back to sleep when I'm done. I'm not about that life right now. Going to get all pretty, putting on makeup, get all dressed up for what? I'm coming in the kitchen to make some turkey. We want to see how to prepare this big old juicy turkey that's sitting over there in that sink. So let's get started. I want to talk about my turkey real quick. It has been marinating since, as you know, since 6:30 this morning. Well, yesterday, because we're on a whole nother day. Again, excuse my bonnet, excuse my nightgown, because, again, I'm not about that life. I'm not about trying to go and look all cute for everybody. Not trying to do that. I'm married. I have a beautiful husband that loves me for who I am. So guess what? I don't care what anybody say. Tell me, oh, child, she have on her pajamas. I sure do. I'm at my house. So, hey, it is what it is. But again, we about the turkey, not about what I have on my nightgown or whatever. So, anywho, we're going to talk about this turkey that's over here in this sink and all the ingredients that I'm going to put. Excuse my husband. He is playing his video game at 2:50 in the morning. And talking to these people at 2:50 in the morning. So, but anyway, again, if you hear a lot of shooting or whatever, that's his video game. Excuse that. Pardon me. But anyway, these are my ingredients. I'm going to put some lemons in there, some bay leaves that I did clean. So some bay leaves. Some fresh diced onions, some tarragon in my butter, thyme in my butter. I'm actually going to use real basil and parsley. Ain't these cute? This came from H-E-B. Already chopped up, fresh, dried, organic parsley and basil. Basil. I'm talking basil. Sorry, basils. So we will be putting that in our butter mixture. So I'm making a herb butter sauce for my turkey. Some garlic powder, some black pepper, some kosher salt. We're going to get him a wine bath, honey. He going to have him a champagne bath before he get in this oven. Like I said, he getting a spa treatment. So, I don't know about y'all turkey, but our turkey, I always get the spa treatment from Maryland. She do the best, when I mean the best massages on a turkey. Honey, we flip them and we rub them down and make sure he all nice and scrumptious and tender. So I rubs him all over, honey. But guess what? This wine, I'm going to pour some wine in there. That's going to be his wine, his spa bath. He getting a champagne bath, honey. Then this is his massage treatment. We're going to put some of this olive oil and this butter and this garlic butter. I already shaved some garlic in here, so that's what you see, the little garlic pieces. I'm going to put that in there with the basils and parsley all up in there. We're going to put some celery in his bath, inside his cavity, around the bottom of the roaster pan, and these bell peppers and these onions. And we're going to season them up. And that's how I do. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring it over here to the sink so you can actually see how he look inside this bag, honey. So, hold on. All right. So, I'm going to open it up. He was in his milk bath, honey. He was having his spa treatment inside this bag. So, we got a lot of good things that's going on. Excuse my done, honey. Again, we are at my house. I'm not for the change anything. This is my house, so we're gonna do what we can to make to be real as possible. I am gonna bust open this bag. Child, we might have his milk bath just going everywhere, but I'm gonna be a little careful so we won't get the milk going everywhere. I'm gonna try to have it going into my other sink. So let's do this real quick. I need to scoot the child back up just a tad bit so you can really see. Let's see here. All right, honey. Let's see. Child, I didn't get no sleep yesterday. I went to the nail shop, went running around, me and the hubby. We had a lot to do yesterday while he was getting his spa bath. But I want y'all to see this. I'm going to bring the camera so y'all can see what it's looking like. All these action going on. Let me take y'all over here real quick. Look at that. You got a spa bath going on. You got oranges in there. Everything that I was telling you in that other, in the last video is in there. He had him a nice spa bath, so I'm going to squeeze some of this lemon in here. Oh, Lord. He ready. So I'm going to get him out. It smells good. It really does. So let me get ready to pour that out. Hold on just a second. All right, guys. Let's get him out this bag. Let's see here. Who we working with? Child. He's a big one, honey. My husband had to carry him. I made him about 50 pounds with all this milk in here. This milk and all this goodness. Child, he's heavy. I might have to get the husband down here to get him out this bag. Okay. Ooh, y'all, it smells so good. Y'all don't even understand. Okay, so what we're gonna do, got me some cool water to rinse, get ready to rinse them all off. Cause we don't want no salty turkey. Who wants a salty turkey? I know I don't. So we go clean him and rinse him out. I know y'all probably saying, well, why put him in a marinade and all that seasoning if you were just gonna rinse him out? See my apple? My daughter would have been like, Mom, I would have ate that. But no, we're not gonna eat that. So we're gonna go on and rinse them off real good. Again, like I was saying, you probably was like, why y'all gonna rinse all that out, all that time of marinating everything? All we want is the tenderness, the seasoning, and all this citrus goodness and everything, all this spa stuff. He's gonna get that in his next pour. So right now we're gonna get all this salt off of him. Get him all cleaned up. Honey, he got leaves and thyme everywhere. Look, just everywhere. We're just getting our little hands dirty. I had to take off my jewelry, but we didn't want to put all that in there because I'm gonna get all up in his skin and everything, and I don't want my jewelry to be in the way. So take off your bling bling when you're in here, especially for to season him and butter him up. And I'm actually, because, I got my nails done, so I want to not mess my pretty pedicure up. So I'm going to take that off. I mean, not take that off, honey. Can't take that off. Not my hard money after I spend my money, but I'm going to put some gloves on when I'm going in between his skin. And I'm just making sure he's cleaned up. All this goodness out of him. All this. And my kids was like, why do that, Mama? Why this step? Again, this is the step to help him be tenderized. It's all about tenderness. I can't stand no tough turkey or dry turkey. I like a turkey that's falling off the bone, tenderized and tasting good and all that. When you showing some love to this turkey, honey. So we show lots of love to our turkey because, again, I massage him and do all that good stuff for him. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because enough blabbering, I'm gonna pause it, get him over there in his pan, and I am in the bottom of my pan. I am gonna put a little olive oil in there, so when y'all see us again, he's gonna be actually in his pan. So where my paper towel? So hold on, let me get you over there. Hold on. All right, guys. Okay, I'll make sure we're recording. Okay, so the onions and the bell peppers and the celery will go on this side. We're gonna mix other stuff up real quick. All right, so right now I'm mixing up my garlic and butter. I want you to see me do this. Gonna put some parsley in here. This my herb butter mixture. Basil, some basil, fresh basil in here. Smells so good, y'all. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Some thyme, of course. Oh goodness. Some thyme. I didn't do fresh thyme. I used those leaves inside of his spa milk bath. Some tarragon. And I am going to put some black pepper in here. And some garlic powder. Because I'm all about making sure my stuff is seasoned very well. Some kosher salt. And of course some organic olive oil. All about the seasonings for him. Gonna mix. I'm gonna put some more olive oil in here. Take him from burning. And we're gonna put olive oil all on him. Oh my God, this mixture is so divine. So good. Ooh, see, look at that mixture. Now that's how it's gonna look. Okay, when we place this between the skin and everything. So I'm actually figuring to bring our bird over here so we can get him going and get him in this oven, honey, because it's 311 and I'm all about my beauty rest. Oh Lord, I wish I could smell this. It smells so delicious. Oh man, it smells so good. Okay, so I'm gonna move this out the way, bring our bird over here, bring our onions and bell peppers and celery over here, cut the lemon, cut the apple, put them in half, and get ready to stuff them and get them all together. So hold that thought, guys, hold that thought. All right, I'm back. We're gonna go on and get this going. So I really don't want this video as long. It's getting long, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna start off giving him his massage. So I'm gonna put a lot of some olive oil all on him, and I'm gonna rub him all under his arms, and it's, you know, I just want to make sure he's nice and oily. Get him all ready. And child, I like massaging him and everything. So, hey, everybody do their birds differently. I do mine this way. It's not a wrong way to season your bird or anything like that. Okay, so I'm gonna flip him over. See how big he is? Child, he is big as pie. Do you hear me? All right, so I'm gonna add some more olive oil all over him. You see, I was thinking about going to buy another pot. I mean pan, a roaster pan, because he's big. Little child, I'm just massaging him. This child, we getting him ready. Make sure he good, honey. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to loosen up his fat. See how I'm doing that? Loosen up his fat. And we want to get all in there. And try not to pierce the skin, because you don't want to pierce the skin. Because we want all that butter to go all up in here, all on his thighs, everywhere. So I'm trying to loosen up his skin, and while I'm doing it, I'm still kind of massaging. I'm going to flip this around and go this way. I'm going to go in this way. And I'm massaging it and loosening up the skin, honey. So we can get all that goodness. Okay, there you go. I'm trying to find my way in here. I hope everybody having a good Thanksgiving. Even though it's early, by the time y'all see this, it'll be daytime or another day, or probably Christmas or next year or something like that, or whenever y'all decide to watch my video. So, okay, I'll loosen up his skin. Trying not to pierce him. Okay. Feel like I'm doing surgery, honey. Trying to loosen him up so I can easy access when I put this butter in here. Okay, so we got him all loosened. Okay, now it's time to so what I'm gonna do first before we do that, because I want to go on and season him up. So I'm gonna go on ahead and the inside of the cavity, I'm going to put a little salt and black pepper in there. Yeah, I put my pepper over here. Child, I put my pepper, my garlic pepper on the other side like if I didn't need it. Knowing we need it. So you're going to season all on the inside of them. And don't be afraid of it, because, you know, you have to season your bird real good. Especially in the inside. So I want to do that before I, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to rub it in real good. I just want to go on and do this part before I get the butter mixture and stuff up in there. Oh, some more gloves. So I'm rubbing all up in the cavity. Make sure he's nice and seasoned. And making sure the inside of his cavity is nice and seasoned, all good and stuff, because we want to make sure he's nice and seasoned real good. All right, so what we'll do, on this back side, flip him over one more time. On his back side, I'm going to go on and season him up. I should have did him at first like that. Put a little olive oil on his backside. And a lot of this butter mixture is going to fall down. Because he's already soaking in his own little juices, so I don't want to really disturb that. So I'm just going on and put some salt on him. On the back side. Some black pepper. I'm just trying to season the back side. Because actually, like I said, a lot of the juices and stuff gonna take this away. So I don't want to take all my time. Like, oh, I'm gonna season him and butter him all good and everything. I don't want to do that. So put some garlic on here. Okay. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna flip him back over because that's what I was saying. All his juices and everything. It would have been a waste because it's going to fall up in here. Okay. So, before I get started, I most definitely want to go on ahead and put some of his champagne wine on him. Because I don't want to waste all my good seasoning that I'm sitting here seasoning all of this good old meat and stuff. I'm taking the time seasoning up. I'm seasoning up my bird, and all my seasoning is going down in the bottom. I don't want that. So I'm gonna go on ahead and pour my wine, get him his little champagne bath. Ooh. Put a little champagne up in here. Honey, my bird gets the special treatment. Yes, he do, honey. Think my husband will get jealous. Just rub him, make sure he all nice and champagne down, honey. Smells so good, y'all. Whew. And he got lots of juices up in there. That's why I said I love doing this method, because you don't even have to baste him at all. So, what I'm going to do, I already know I'm going to have to split this video because we're going until 23 minutes already. But once I get everything in here, it's going to be a fast process because it don't take that long. So I already know I might have to do maybe like 2 parts, part 1, part 2 of this, or I have my daughter to edit a lot of this stuff out, or she'll fast forward and y'all just be watching it fast forwarding it or whatever to take the time away. I got my little editor upstairs. Okay. Alrighty. So I gone on ahead and rub it. So we already got our champagne bath in there. Rubbing him again with olive oil. Okay. So I'm getting some of my mixture. See my mixture? I'm going to go on and put it in there. And I'll just put it all up in there. So all of them good seasoning and all of that is all up in there. Y'all don't understand, when I do this method, oh my God, it's the best. Because you don't have to worry about really seasoning him at all. Like, not seasoning him, but base, putting a base on him. Because of the fact that this butter, they'll keep them so moist that you don't even have to, keep on basting him because he's juicy already. So I'm putting all of my butter all on it. And I like buttering him first before I put it all in the cavity, honey. All on his wing. We just everywhere. That's why I say this part is the kind of the quick part. I forgot to put I'm looking at my lemon, but we're done on it. Squeeze some in there. We haven't really put our seasoning, so we good. Just a mess, a buttery mess. Okay, so I'm gonna turn him around. Everybody always asks, Merlin, what do you do to your turkeys? It be so juicy and moist. And I told them, they said, do you baste them? Do you do this? Do you do that? I said, no, honey. I don't have time for that. Once I put him in the oven, I'm not going to be watching him like that. Only time I start really watching him is towards the end. To make sure he don't burn. And when I put him under the 400 degree. Okay, so we got all our little butter mixture all on him. And we got butter all up inside of him. All of it. And I used the whole block and a half of butter. So okay. See, we got them all nice and mixture. Okay. So now it's time to season him up real quick. So we're going to put some salt on him. Salt. Okay. And all of that going to fall off, so it's not like, oh, Marilyn, that's just too much. This is a big bird. Put some garlic in there. Garlic. Like pepper. And when it cooks and this butter melts on it, oh my gosh, I just don't understand. And I just go by eye. It's again, it's it's your preference. It's the way you like your turkey as well as your seasoning. Everybody do it differently. Like I said, some people put what's that poetry seasoning. I don't do all that. I just use the basic salt and pepper, garlic, butter, oil, and all that. So now I'm going on and put this in there. Put that in this cavity. Celery, bell peppers, onions, all up in the cavity, all up in its juices. Bay leaves, onions. Put some onions in there. This cavity underneath him. It's all over. This is the way this is the way I do it. Y'all do it y'all way. Like I said, it's no wrong or right way of doing this. This is what my family like. This is what my friends and family and everything. This is what they like. Put my bay leaves in here. Put some in this water, honey. I'm just about done. That's why I'm like going so fast. That's why I say this part is the easy part. Stuff them up with some. Put some lemons in there. Put some lemons down here. Right here. Put some over here. I just put stuff so it can just be all over. Put some of this mixture in here. Okay, we're going to stuff them, put this apple on the inside. And I'm going to put a little more wine up in here. Oh gosh, I'm going to put a little wine. Let me rinse out my hand. One more wine up in here. Just a little bit. And I am going to put a little of this better than bouillon up in here. Because it already making its own broth. So to spice it up, I'm going to put some of my better than bouillon. Child, I ain't barely have none left. We'll get what I have left up in here. See, it look like baby food. But I love this. This is some good stuff right here. So what I normally do, I kind of like since this is it of it. And I have my oven set at 350. And I kind of like give my bouillon mixture. I kind of put it at the bottom of my champagne water. And he's about to get in his sauna. I told you we treat him like he in the spa, honey. Okay. So I'm going on and put this on here, this in here, tuck him in. And I have ropes. So, I mean, everybody do things differently than I do. I'm going to use all of this. We still have some room. Let that go in there.